Bonjour, in this video I am going to share with you some irregular verbs in present tense in French, and these verbs are the most used verbs in French. So just keep in mind that irregular verbs, it means verbs that they do not follow any rules when it comes to the grammar. And then even the stem, which is the beginning of the verb without the er, ir, or re, changes when you are conjugating these verbs in present tense. So here you go. If you look at the table that I have here for you, I have the first verb is ouvrir, and ouvrir means to open. And the way we say it is that j'ouvre, tu ouvres, il ouvre, nous ouvrons, vous ouvrez, il ou elle ouvre. Mourir means to die, and the way we conjugate it is je meurs. As you see, we kept only the M at the beginning, but we changed completely the rest of the spelling of the verb. And remember, we have that in English too. So like the verb to think, in the past, we changed it completely. So it is the same thing. And in all languages, you always have irregular verbs or things or nouns that they do not follow the rule, or adjectives. So we have je meurs, tu meurs, il, elle, on meurt, nous mourons, vous mourrez, il or elle meurt. And then the verb voir, which is to see. Je vois, tu vois, il, elle, on voit, nous voyons, vous voyez, il or elle voit. And then the verb savoir, savoir means to know, is je sais, tu sais, il, elle, on sait, nous savons, vous savez, ils, elles savent. And then we have attendre, which is to wait. J'attends, tu attends, il, elle, on attend. Nous attendons, vous attendez, ils, elles attendent. And then vendre, je vends, tu vends, il, elle, on vend. Nous vendons, vous vendez, ils, elles vendent. And then prendre is je prends, tu prends, il, elle, on prend. We saw this verb last year. Nous prenons, vous prenez, ils, elles prennent. And then éteindre, to switch off, and this is a new verb. J'éteins, tu éteins, il, elle, on éteint. So I do connect the N to the E because, or the A because of the vowel. Nous éteignons, vous éteignez, ils, elles éteignent. And then the verb aller, we saw this again last year. Je vais, tu vas, il, elle, on va. Nous allons, vous allez, il, and elles vont. So remember that these verbs, they're like, you're just going to have to memorize them. And there's no way that there's no specific pattern to help you memorize them. You're just going to have to memorize them the way they are. And if you go to the second page, I did add more verbs for you, so you can take a look at these verbs. So I have être, avoir, aller, and faire. These are the verbs that you saw last year, and even the verb prendre. We saw these verbs last year. I just added them here for you to help you remember that this is how we conjugate them, and they are irregular. And then I added the other one. Even the verb pouvoir, we saw only je peux. And then because we were doing the food unit, but these are like the rest is that how you use that for the other with the other pronouns. And then we have craindre. Next one is going to be lire, which is to read. Dormir means to sleep. I am going to add, I noticed that I didn't add the English translation. I am going to add the English translation next to them. Then we have voir, devoir, écrire, jeter, appeler, nettoyer, and payer. So I will attach this video to this document, and I will add it under my YouTube videos to help you find it later if you need it. But as I said, I am going to add the English translation of these verbs to help you remember them. Allez, au revoir.